everyone, it's Jenna, your delivery specialist here at Subaru of Puyallup, the home of stress-free. Today I'm going to be walking you through all of the driver accessible features on your steering wheel, including all the levers and little buttons. This will be your go-to guide for whenever you ask yourself, wait, what does this button do again? So let's get started. Just before we get into any of the buttons located on the steering wheel specifically, there is just one button right behind, kind of in your center meter display on your dash. This can be different for some of our models, but on this one specifically, the trip reset button is just right here. That contains an A and a B trip, and if you briefly tap it, it switches you through A and B. If you hold it down on either A or B, it will then clear out that trip and reset it. So we'll start with the left-hand side of the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, this is most of your audio controls or voice commands. So with that, the arrows left and right toggle you through your different presets that you have created for the radio stations you've saved. When you tap the source button, it switches you through the different audio inputs. So it'll start from FM on the radio, then to AM, Sirius XM, and then Bluetooth, even if you don't have a device connected. And then if you do have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto connected, it'll switch to that, and then cycle back from the very top, FM, AM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, and so on and so forth. This I button is information that the vehicle might need to give you for anything that might be going on within the vehicle. So it could be what we most commonly get is like a low tire pressure, low fuel gauge, low windshield washer fluid, just little warnings like that. The arrows up and down will toggle you through the different information screens in your center meter display in the dash. So at the very bottom left of your steering wheel, you have what looks like a phone up. Its primary function is to answer incoming calls, but it has multiple uses depending on what device you may have connected to the vehicle. So if it is an Apple iPhone device, it will bring you to your favorites list. If you have Android Auto, it will take you to your recent call log list. And the button to the right of that, kind of right here in the middle, this also has multiple functions. Its primary function is to mute any audio that might be on inside the vehicle, so the radio, phone call. Second function for this button is to decline an incoming call if you don't want to answer that. So moving on to the button at the bottom right that looks like a face and it's talking, this is your voice command button. This also has multiple uses depending on what device you may have connected. So if you have an Apple device connected, you hold the button down, wait for Siri to pop up, and then ask her any questions. If you have an Android device, you'll do the same thing, hold until you hear Google voice assistant pop up, and then you can ask Google any questions. If you don't have any device connected, or maybe you want to make a car command, that's when you just briefly tap the button and then you can ask Subaru any car command like set temperature to 72, increase fan speed, decrease fan speed, change lane departure options, cruise control options, turn auto start stop on or off if you have it, so on and so forth. Now jumping over to the right hand side of your steering wheel, this is all cruise control. So the very top right button turns on cruise control, but it doesn't activate cruise control just yet. So just on for cruise control. The button right next to that to the left is to increase your following distance. You can go up to 4 lines maximum. Just right below that is to decrease your following distance, and you can go all the way down to 1 line minimum. Each line is about a car length ahead, depending on the speed. The button to the right of that, the bottom right, this is your steering assist. The steering assist feature will only be active as long as you have your hands rested on the steering wheel and there's at least one prominent line on the road. And then when you want to start using cruise control, once you've turned it on and set your following distance, you can then set your speed by pressing this toggle downwards towards you, towards your lap. And then you can always increase or decrease your speed once you have it set. If you're in cruise control and you need to cancel your speed, just press the on button for cruise control one time, and that will cancel your speed, or press the brake. And then whenever you need to resume your last set speed again, just press up on the resume button. And that's cruise control. Behind your steering wheel, you have paddle shifters. These paddle shifters are used to put yourself in a manual mode so you can control the gears on your own manually. The right side is to increase, it's that plus, to increase your gear. The left side decreases your gear. If you ever accidentally hit one of the paddle shifters, go ahead while you're in drive, hit the shift knob over to the left and then back to the right really quickly. That will turn it off for you. If your vehicle has the feature for it, you'll then have a heated steering wheel pull up button on the bottom right hand side of your steering wheel, kind of underneath. Just pull up once to turn on. That remains on for 30 minutes, shuts off on its own. If you need it again, just tap it again. Then going further back behind the steering wheel, we'll go to the left lever that you have for your auto lights and turn signals. One special thing with the turn signal is we do have this feature called One Touch Lane Changer. So if you are exiting off the freeway, making a quick lane change, you can just easily tap the blinker. It gives you 3 blinks and then automatically shuts off for you. Starting with the most outer portion of your light lever, if you turn the dial on the most outer portion of your light lever up once, that will put you into auto. And that controls your lights automatically, turns them on and off, and that is controlled with the auto sensors that you have on the vehicle. And just right above auto, if you go up once more, that is your parking light switch. And then up all the way is the full headlights. So your headlights will be all the way on. There's a little lever on the innermost portion of your auto light switch, and this will be for your fog lights. It only has 2 uses, to either turn off your fog lights or turn them on. The right lever behind your steering wheel contains your windshield wipers and washers. So let's get into it. The outermost portion of your windshield wiper lever contains your rear wiper. This has about 3 functions. So if you hold the lever down all the way and hold, that will clean your rear window and also your rear backup camera. If you twist the lever up once, that is your slow continuous wiper for the back. Up once more is your fast continuous wiper for the back. So the standard function for our front windshield wipers, and is on just about all of our vehicles, is down once, you either get the intermittent speed or the auto rain sensing wipers. Down a second time is our slow continuous speed for the front windshield wipers. This is the same on all of our vehicles, along with all the way down at the very bottom is our fast continuous swipes. So whether you have the auto rain sensing wipers or intermittent speed, for that first click down on the front windshield wiper, you can either increase or decrease the time in between swipes or sensitivity of your auto windshield wipers. So where it has the thinner line, you'll get less sensitive or less time in between swipes. Where it's a little bit thicker of a line, you'll get more sensitivity or more time in between swipes. The very last function for your right lever is to then just up once, one swipe for whenever you need it occasionally. Awesome, and that covers all of your main components on the steering wheel, all your little driver accessible features, buttons. But if you ever have any more questions, feel free to pop into Subaru of Puyallup, where we keep everything stress-free so we can answer any questions for you, dive into any buttons or features that you'd like to know more about. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your push bell notifications, and come back for more videos to learn about your Subaru. Thanks for watching.